Hi there, my name's Greg. I run the bottle baking company. So I started the business about 4 years ago. I was baking with my then young son who really struggled to weigh things out at the time, but really enjoyed baking. So I would pre-weigh ingredients for us to be able to bake together. So I pre-weighed them into little bowls. He would chuck them in, we'd mix them together and sort of bake. And that's how it sort of grew into different ways I've made containing the mixture, which has ended up in a bottle. So exactly like these. So these are our mixes. We've currently got a core range of 8 flavours all year round, as well as seasonal varieties for Easter and for the winter as well. So brand new for 2021 is this mix. So it's our mini egg cookie mix, which I've made a few there to try later on. So it's mini egg cookies, chocolate, loads of mini eggs inside there. Really simple idea for making. And also we've got our jelly bean cookie mix as well. So jelly beans, this one launched just towards the end of this year, just in time for Christmas. So there's natural colours, natural flavours in here, no sort of hidden nasties or anything like that. Perfect for kids. So all the cookie mixes are really brilliant for kids because it's really simple. So pour it all into a bowl, empty the whole bottle, just add some butter and eggs, give it a good mix together with the hands, roll them into a ball, bake them in the oven. We've got at least 22 delicious cookies. We've also got cakes and brownie mixes as well. So there's various cakes. We've got our raspberry and white chocolate tray bake mix, which won a Great Taste Award a couple of years ago. We've got our, from a cake perspective, we've got our brownies, not brownies, we've got our muffin mix. So cookies and cream muffins, delicious. Unicorn cake mix, which is really colourful, really bright colourful. Sort of sprinkles in here. When you bake them, the sprinkles melt into the sponge. So it's an almond and white chocolate cake, really, but with colourful sprinkles, so you get a nice rainbow effect in the sponge there. And then brownies, we've got gingerbread brownies. So this one was brand new for winter this year, launched in August 2020. Won a Great Taste Award pretty much straight away, which is fantastic. It's one of my most delicious ones, I think. It's having a rest until the winter time next year. So it's not available for spring, but it will be available later in the year, probably along with another new one for Christmas next year. We've also got a vegan mix as well, so vegan brownies, which is this one here, so vegan chocolate and walnut brownies. Even more simple than all the rest, you just add water and oil to this one, give it a good mix, and you get a nice gooey, crumbly brownie as well. We've got various cookie mixes to go along with these two, which are brand new. So we've got some existing ones. Our Smarty cookie mix is probably the most popular mix we sell. Just flown out this year, which is brilliant. As simple as all the rest. Again, you just pour it out, butter and eggs, and you're away. You've got 22 cookies. And we've got a couple of other ones here as well. So chocolate orange cookies and chocolate and honey cookies as well. So there's loads of options, loads of different things to go for, depending on what you like and what you think your customers might like as well. Top 3, like I say, are always Smarty cookies. Then it's the raspberry and white chocolate tray bake, probably closely followed by the cookies and cream muffins. After that, it's pretty an even spread. There's not really one that stands out as the most popular beyond that. So that's the range. There's 750ml bottles. You probably see here the size of them. It's kind of hard to get across the dimensions of them in like photos. But same contents as a wine bottle, basically. So if you look at that, that's the bowl you've got for them. So you get a good portion of cake and cookies out of it. Like I said, 22 cookies from the cookie mixes, 12 decent sized slices from all the cakes, and you get 8 large muffins from the muffin mix, or 16 cupcakes. So yeah, it's a good value. On that, so pricing, so from a wholesale perspective, they all work out roughly £6 a bottle. They come in cases of 6 of a flavour, and they retail best between £10 and £12.99. Varies depending on location and what you think you can charge. But yeah, between £10 and £12.99 is the most popular price point. They are exempt from VAT, so that obviously helps with margins, which is brilliant. And also they have a shelf life of at least 10 months. So that's 12 months from the day they're made, and we don't hold a huge stock, just try and keep the shelf life as long as possible. So we aim for at least 10 months at the point of delivery to you, but sometimes it's longer than that because we might make them and send them straight on. All of them have these tags around the neck as well, as you can see. So bright, colourful, eye-catching tags which stand out on a shelf, but they also serve as the method. So on the back they've got the instructions, really simple, at most 5 steps, telling them what to do. But the concept is the same for every single one of them, in that you empty the whole bottle into a bowl, add the wet ingredients as per the list, which varies, generally butter and eggs for most of them. Some have milk and oil, depending on which one it is that you're going for. Give it a good stir around with a bowl and a spoon. You don't need a fancy mixer or anything, just a bowl and a spoon, and then into a tin for the cakes, or roll into balls and put on a tray for the cookies. So yeah, really, really simple, really easy, and extremely popular. It's just, it's Christmas time at the moment, so it's been flying out at the moment and just have not stopped at all, which has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, so that's the range. We've got options as well around co-branding or branding with your own logos, if you'd like. So there's a couple that we did here for the white stuff early in this year, so co-branded this one for white stuff, and we've also done some promotional items for Kerrygold butter as well this year, where we designed a tag specifically for Kerrygold and had Kerrygold branding on the front as well. So subject to minimum orders, we can do that. Each one of them is contained within a glass bottle as well. So back to that, I guess. So the bottles themselves are glass, which makes them reusable. So they can be used time and time again. There's very limited plastic in these, so trying to get no plastic at all. So at the moment, it's just this front label and this rear label that's plastic. Everything else is paper. It's the paper lid seal. It says bottled in Yorkshire, which is where we're based. That is paper, and obviously the tag is cardboard, so it can be recycled as well. So we're looking to move to a sugar paste label, which will make it totally biodegradable and a really green product. They're already starting quite a lot of sort of green reuse shops as well. So they find that they work really well as a item to sell, but also then customers can bring the bottle back and refill it with things from the shops as well. So liquids or dry goods like flour and oats and sugar and the likes as well. So yeah, so that's the range. I will make one for you as well, just to kind of show you how easy it is. So I'm going to make some gingerbread brownies. So as I said, we need a bowl and a spoon. I've actually got a knife as well, just to help. So sometimes you've got to give the bottle a really good shake and sort of scrape it around a little bit like a glass ketchup bottle. So yeah, so we just take the tag off, got your instructions to follow. Bottle here, so I'm just going to open it up, shake out what I can. Chocolate comes out easy, and then I'm just going to use the knife just to loosen things up a little bit. Try and make a little bit more space with a good jiggle, and then it should all start flowing out pretty easily. I'm just going to do this, give it a shake, loosen everything up. Oh, brilliant. There we go. So that's that in there. So I washed that out, peel the label off, and then it's reusable again forever. So I'll probably use that as a vase. I've got loads of these around the house as vase already. So eggs. So we've got the eggs in. So I've already broken these up. Put that in. I'm going to grab my butter, which I might put on the side. Seconds. There we go. So for this one, it's actually melted butter. So pop the melted butter in there. And then yeah, give it a good stir around. So we've just got to make sure it's all really covered up and all wet. Doesn't have to be mixed forever or for a long time. So yeah, I still get my son to help me out quite a lot with these. He does a lot of the taste tests of the new flavours. So this is the core range for 2021. As I said a minute ago, looking to bring another one out for later next year, so later in 2021. It's likely to be a new vegan mix, I think. I've got a few that are kind of popular at the moment that I've trialled. I've just got to settle on the final one. So, but vegan has been really popular this year, and I think if we can expand the vegan range, that would be an even better seller. So yeah, pop it in the tin. That's it, basically. So then spread it around, and this will go in the oven. It just takes half an hour in the oven as well. Nothing takes more than that trying to make it as quick and as easy as possible, so that little ones can help, or people that just don't want to bake or don't want to spend lots of time baking in the kitchen but would like to bake can get to their cake or brownies and cookies much more quickly. So yeah, that's how you make them. Really easy. So I wish you could try them, but maybe next year we can meet at a proper trade show in person and you can give it a good try. So yeah, feel free to ask me any questions that you would like. Drop me an email or give me a call on my mobile. I think all the details are on our profile, so yeah, feel free to get in touch. Thanks for watching.